Hey guys, it's me Amanda. Lots of stuff happened yesterday. Okay, like we missed our flight got delayed. Like we got on the plane and then we're sitting on the plane for like 20 minutes and then they're like, yeah, everyone has to get off the plane now because there's like mechanical problems. So they're like, oh, that's great. I just like said my goodbyes to like my nana, Monica, and Megan, who like came with me in the plane and stuff. And I'm sitting with this girl named Sam, and she's an exchange student. She's being in Ecuador too. So we're like, okay, this sucks. So then our flight is delayed till 2:30, but our connecting flight, like the flight from Miami to Quito, is the last one of the day. So the next one is at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I am not going home today, okay? It just wasn't gonna happen. I was not gonna go home. So Sam's dad is like, okay, well, don't get on the flight. And then I'm just like, no, I'm getting on the flight. Because there's a possibility, that like we could still catch it. So we get on the flight, and then we're like sitting on the airway for like 40 minutes waiting to leave because we're in line or something like that. It was like ridiculous. I was just like wanting to shoot myself in the face. I was like, oh my god. Like, so now we're like sitting in this Admiral's Club thing, but continue my story. So we're sitting there, so we get in, and then we finally get in after our flight, and our flight to Quito was like delayed for let's see, for like lightning or whatever, and it left like 5 minutes before we got into we got off the plane. But we were sitting on like the runway or whatever for like 40 minutes, so we could have made our plane, which pissed us off completely. Because then we were supposed to meet people there, like all the other exchange students going to Ecuador. You know, we might want to meet them, maybe. Like there is no reason for me to have left this week. Like there is absolutely no reason I should have left this week. Like no reason whatsoever. I didn't meet anyone. I'm only traveling with Sam, and like seriously, I could have left on the 22nd when I was supposed to leave, but no, my plans have to get ruined by your stupid delays, and so then, okay, so now, because was the original date I was gonna leave, I wouldn't be an unaccompanied minor, but because it's my birthday yet, I'm an unaccompanied minor. But they haven't been keeping a watch over me, so it's kind of weird. So we get off the plane and we're like, okay, well, we need a hotel for the night, right? So we tell them I'm gonna come United, and they make us sit in this room with this creepy ass clown, like creepiest clown I have ever seen in my entire lifetime. Like I wanted to cry when I saw that clown, and it was freezing in there, and we were there for like 6 hours, and I wanted to cry. Like I seriously might have cried. Like I don't even know what I would have done if we had to go back there today. So we finally get into our hotel room at like 11 o'clock at night. We can't get food. There's nothing to eat, so we haven't eaten for a whole entire day. So then we get up this morning, and this lady's like, you have to leave now, you have to leave now. No, leave now. So we're like, okay. So then we get up and we go, and we're like, she makes us come to this thing, and he's like, well, you're not an unaccompanied minor anymore because you're traveling with her, and she's not an unaccompanied minor. I'm like, wow. So I had to sit in that kiddie room for absolutely like no reason whatsoever, and like, oh. So now we're just like, so today we get our baggage checked. We're making sure that's going to the right place. We have our baggage, since we didn't have it last night in the hotel, but whatever. I haven't had internet. Sam has like this Verizon thing, so she has internet, but I don't have internet except for because now we're in the Admiral's Club and we get free internet here or whatever because we paid for it or whatever. I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know how it works. I really don't. So now we're finally eating at like 12 o'clock, and we haven't eaten in like a day and a half, and all we had to eat yesterday was goldfish. All we had was goldfish. Like seriously, we're eating goldfish on the plane. I finished an entire book. Noelle, I finished your entire book. Yeah, it's done. Less than a day. There was 3 books in there, by the way. Like it wasn't even just one book, it was like 3 different books in that one book that I just finished in a day. Yeah, okay. So now we're just sitting here, and I want to go to Quito. Like, why can't we be in Ecuador already? Like, I was supposed to be with my host family yesterday. Like, I don't know if I'm prepared for this right now. Like, I was expecting to be there yesterday, not today. And we're just sitting around waiting for our flight, because it's not until like 3, and it's like only 3 or 4 o'clock, I guess, whatever. But yeah, this is my first update, you know. Oh, look, there's like couches everywhere or whatever, and it's interesting here. And there's Sam over there. She's being pretty. So yeah. So I guess this is it for this one. I guess I'll make another one when I get to Ecuador. And there's this like Spanish lady who dropped us off last night, and she didn't speak English. So we're like, oh my god, we're gonna have to deal with this all the time now. And we're like freaking out now because we're like, oh my god, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna say anything? Because neither of us really know Spanish at all. So it was just bad. Bad idea. Well, at least learn some of the language before you leave, okay? If you're going to be an exchange student, and did I show you my ugly jacket? Because I think everyone wants to see the ugly jacket. Because it's a very beautiful jacket, you know? I mean, I'm sure you love it. Let's see this. Beautiful blazer with this ugly, look at this. Oh, yeah. That's amazing. Yeah. And, my Paul Harris, because I'm cool. So it's like, it had these ugly shoulder pads in it, and I cut mine out, and Sam's so jealous because she still has her shoulder pads in, and she can't get them out because I don't have a razor to cut them out for her. And my Nana spent like all of yesterday in the airport, like sewing mine, like cutting it out and then sewing it up and all that stuff. And like Sam's is just like, shoulder pads. I am okay. But yeah. So that's it, guys. Bite me or whatever. Okay, bye.